Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here to talk about the KC Cup that just went down, and kind of just how we did. So, we didn't do amazing, but we didn't do bad. We kind of capped around 21. Last KC Cup, we did about 30, as you can see on the screen. So it was obviously not our goal, not what we wanted to reach. The main goal was 30 to 35. So, but that's okay. You know, there was much stronger decks in this KC Cup. And it just seems like Duel Links in general, the competition for KC Cups they're getting more and more competitive. Like they're really strong. A lot of strong players come and play and participate in these things. And I think because you can go to Tokyo, you can go to Japan, and get your Worlds invite. You know, that's a great motivator for a lot of people, right? To really do their best and bring their A game. So. We did have fun though, we got some really sweet replays. So I'm just gonna go over a few replays, some cool moments in the KC Cup where we pulled off some sweet plays and played around a lot of disruption, doing some fun combos. So I'm just gonna go over a few replays, keep it short and sweet, and we'll go from there. Where we played through, I think we played through like 5 interruptions of that Live Twin had. So that was pretty cool. And what I can do in between each duel, because my deck list changed throughout the KC Cup, we can always just go over the deck list really quickly too. So I'm just going to get out of player view. So this was the current deck list in this duel, where we were using lots of battle traps and die as one of our back row. So here we go. So our opponent's going to start off with the Envoy of Majestus. They're just gonna draw as many cards. He probably sets 3 here. Yeah, a set 3 best combo in Duel Links. So Blazeman doesn't get interrupted, thank God. Polymerization, standard, Sunrise, add and draw 2 with the liquid. Unfortunately, I can't choose my chain links, so he econs right away, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Because now, it kind of tells me that these might just not be very impactful back row. And we got pretty lucky. We did draw Ferris plus Hero. So now I can play on an open field my whole Ferris combo. We're going to send to the other liquid. We're going to do our standard hero play. Increase, get tributing. Going to go into the Vion. Vion's going to get sending. After we send, we're going to get banishing. Going to add. Substitute. So the reason why we added Substitute is I do believe it's my only poly left. Yeah, it's my only one left. So we added Substitute. Unfortunately, with this build, we only had Tornado and not a third Sunrise because we were on a heavy Exceed engine, which was wasn't bad. It was actually pretty solid in some of the other games that I didn't have replays of. Like the Direwolf getting rid of a back row, or the Dweller just stopping my opponent for a turn. There were some really cool things with the Exceeds. So he books on Sunrise effect. So we're gonna get 9 and 11, or sorry, 9 and 1, and pass. Now the thing is the White Princess has actually got us covered because it's gonna be hard for them to swing over. So if they enter their battle phase, we're gonna White Princess, and then they just can't swing over the Sunrise. So then what's gonna happen is they're forced to kill one of these, and even if we get Chaos formed, the Sunrise going back into the extra deck. Actually, the Sunrise, yes, going back into the extra deck does not matter because we have the Miracle Fusion. And depending on how much damage we take, we also have Wounded Hero live. So we pretty much are covered. Like we shouldn't die here, and we have a pretty good follow-up. So amazing skill with lots of skill. Gonna get summoning on the vanilla, so he gets full gas here. He gets ritual and monster here. So the chaos form. Oh, funny enough, that was one of his sets, eh? It was one of his sets. Oh my god, we got a little lucky that he kind of bricked. White Princess before the battle phase. Vion, whatever. Send back, send back. We take 600. So total of 12, which is Wounded Hero. So draw, Stratos off the top, insane. We're gonna Miracle, draw 2 into the Sunrise. Because our Sunrise went back to the extra deck. Fusion Substitute, get back Sunrise. Normal summon the Stratos, get rid of the back row. It was a Cosmic Cyclone. Set the die just in case. Book 1. Swing over. Pop the other for 22 over 21 life points. GG, no read. Yeah. Perfect. 3 back row. 3 back row. Now, yes, some of them were bluffs, but still, 3 back row is 3 back row. I have a good feeling it's probably going to get hit quite a bit. So, oh, this is the live twin. 5 interruptions, I believe. 5. Ah, yeah. So this is a different deck list. Yeah, so we went to Lancia and Valor. We went really heavy on the hand traps and then just 2 mass change. Yeah, just so that way we could play through Disruption. Give ourselves chances to, like, OTK when we, like, slow down our opponent with hand traps. Yes, it invites more bricking, but I kind of said, you know what? I'm just going to take my chances and just go for that higher ceiling, you know, to just kill my opponent as quickly as possible. And the game has just gotten a lot faster where hand traps are pretty good in this game now. Like, they're actually very good. They're insanely good if you can just do 1-card combos like this. My deck is all 2-card combos, unfortunately, so it's not necessarily as great in my deck, but it's kind of those things that, like, you kind of have to do it just to keep up. Like with the current power level. So he's going to do the draw, and then I think he sets 3 here. And I think he also holds Valor in hand after this. Yeah. This is going to be a triple set. And then he's got a quick effect pop. Yeah. So triple set with Valor and Monster Pop. That's 5 interruptions I have to play through in order to, like, win this game. So first things first, Stratos. He lets it go. Gonna add Ferris. Ferris gonna send the Malicious for extra gas. Now, he does really aggressively go for the pop on the Ferris landing. Yeah, I don't know why they did this, but I'll take it. That's 1 interruption down. So we don't have to worry about it popping our increase, so we can go into our combo. Luckily, no MST. Valor on the Vion, kind of annoying. Now, the cool thing here is that because I have Vion in hand, if we go into Wonder Driver, and for some weird reason he tries to, like, pop this with, like, I don't know, what, there's, Offerings to the Doomed, or they have, what's that, like, Signet card? Anyway, there's a quick play Cyberse card where you contribute a Cyberse and then you can just cross-wipe. So cross-wipe could also happen here. Or it's just book and crackdown, which obviously sucks, but again, we want him to take, you know, things that are the least important to us because we have the extender of Miracle Fusion in hand. So he crackdowns, like, right away. Doesn't even let me activate anything. So we're going to go into Sunrise 1. Sunrise is going to add another Miracle Fusion. He then goes right away into the Twin Present to swap. Interesting. Okay, so he swaps, so that's already 3 interruptions, right? The Valor, the Quick Effect Pop, the Crackdown, no, that's 4. And the Present. That's 4 interruptions right now. We're going to banish Malicious. I'm going to set 1 and pass. So I basically just said, look, I'm going to try to just survive and not die this turn. So he's going to go into Leela. He's going to draw. Then he's going to go into the next one to get back the pop. I don't think... Oh, he does it right away. He does go for it. So he's going to get rid of my back row. So that's why I set the Lancia. I was like, you know what? Based on how this person is playing the game, there's a very good chance that they're going to see my back row and feel it and just aggressively pop it. Give me a free body, so they wasted their pop. They don't swing over the Lancia and clear me. They go for the damage. So 18. I get back increase. So now I'm out of Vion. So this won't even be used for a Vion play, but it can be used for a potential Stratos play. So because I got Wounded Hero, I can put down a monster with Wounded Hero. They can't respond. Then I can normal summon Stratos, pop the back row. If they try to fizzle it by popping the other hero, like, or flipping the other hero, getting rid of the other hero, I can then chain with the increase right away to get it off the field. And if I get it off the field, we're getting that pop off. Unless they bait me and they MST the increase, then it feels bad. But I don't think we felt it because you can read delays by checking the hourglass, and I don't think we felt it. But maybe we just also got a little lucky. So he's gonna go Ballista. Tribute. So we just got lucky that he had to Ballista and he didn't have something else to go with it. So we dodge. We're gonna pop the other back row. He's then going to use the Leela to pop. So he popped this, I guess, because he knew about Miracle Fusion. So he was like, I'd rather just not put the Sunrise in. The thing is that I'm pretty sure I already have Liquid and Wonder Driver, so it probably made more sense to get rid of the bigger body. In the end, I don't think it matters, because I think we go into Trinity here, right? Yeah, because we drew a hero plus Poly, so this is Trinity for game. This is why I love this deck. 5k into the Sunrise, into the Kisa kill, game. I love that. Yes, I love this one too. This one's pretty sweet too, because it's D Hero versus Omni Hero. It's truly an anime battle. Pretty good hand too. How does our opponent start? I think he starts off with at least 2 back row here. And Celestial already engraved for the follow-up. So the longer this game goes, the most likely I'm going to lose the game if I don't win on my turn. Just because like their skill follow-up is very strong. On top of the fact that the Celestial 2 is gonna draw 2 is gonna be like absolutely bonkers for them. Poly. So in this moment, I thought they were gonna Dark Angel me. I thought this was gonna be like that one dude who's like, yo, I love Dark Angel. And he was gonna like send to the graveyard another D hero and then put Dark Angel on my field. Which would have screwed me, actually, quite hard. Set 2 with a... I mean, he's got technically 3 interruptions here. The match change is actually very clutch here. So we go... I think I go through like my whole combo here. So I start off with Ferris and Stratos. Into the Wonder Driver. Miracle Fusion. I'm basically just trying to bait him at this point. The Wonder Driver was there, so if he pops it, I get to Special Summon Bion. And then I was like, okay, I don't want him hitting my increase, so I'll make Sunrise so I can get a Miracle Fusion out of the deck. Just in case that... So then at this point, I was like, well, now that I have the Miracle Fusion for another follow-up, I think I'm fine to tribute the increase, and if I lose the Sunrise, it's not the end of the world. We can then make another Sunrise, and then we can potentially go in because we have Mass Change. So like there's some safety nets here that we're playing with based on the back row and the potential Dystopia. He does not pop increase, which is generally a very strong hit when you're playing against my deck. So he lets it all go, getting us back a Miracle Fusion, which gives us further extenders. We got Liquid in the grave now, which means we get even more gas. So now I think I said I have so much follow-up that I could make a Trinity here to potentially bait and create a threat for this guy where he has to respect this card, because now I have double Miracle Fusion and Mass Change with Wonder Driver on board. So I can potentially come at him and kill him. Let me check the current deck real quick. So this is a very deck from the last duel. We're on 3 Crow, 3 Mass Change, just all gas with an MST. So just, we took out the Lancias because they weren't really doing a whole lot, and we focused on just kind of the ones we felt would be the most impactful more often. Trinity gets popped here, I think, yeah. So we're gonna Mass Change, jump off the field. The funny thing about this is because I think Dystopia reads, you have to destroy it, right? Yeah, and if you do, so because we Mass Change, he keeps his boost, which means on the follow-up turn, if his Dystopia's on the field, he can just pop me on his turn without skill, which is kind of crazy. So Miracle Fusion, and by putting another hero in the graveyard, yeah, we have the potential to... okay, so we got the Malicious for the extra, the extra spice, the extra follow-up. Pop, swing, add Mass Change, another plus. Swing for 12. 29 per game. So both back row, dead. But he had a good follow-up if he couldn't get through. Yeah, this will be the last one. Alright. I like this hand. Against Rockets, I like this. Alright, full combo. We're gonna do our Ferris into Wonder Driver. So again, the Wonder Driver, this is like the standard play where we always fuse first into Sunrise. After we make Sunrise, we then Wonder Driver, getting them into the graveyard, and then we can use the Fusion Substitute to draw back and add back the Sunrise to the extra deck and draw a free card. And then we Miracle Fusion, get back our Miracle Fusion, and draw 2, discard 1 off the Liquid here. Yeah, so Wonder Driver, Substitute, so give us a draw. So right here, we've made a pretty good floater, and we've knit, like, we're pretty much like even at this point. Or I should say we're at a +1 technically, because we're at 5 and we started with 4. So the Miracle Fusion, gonna get the Sunrise. We're gonna +1 here, +2 here. Yeah, so we started off, this combo allows us to get 3 extra cards in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this 7. Not bad. Not bad. You know, like, although the Neo skill is very consistent, it doesn't plus this hard. It does not plus this hard. This is Tenyi. This is a really hard matchup for us. Question is, do I have Dweller? I'm not running Dweller. I'm just on that gas. Although DD Crow can help me get through. DD Crow banishing a key Tenyi. Yeah, so we tried to do it. We did it early to kind of disrupt them from maybe doing their combo. The Yang Zing. Okay, so Boxia is going to target 2... Okay, Mass Change. I love Mass Change with Wonder Driver here because this interaction is actually really cool. We can Mass Change, special summon the Koga underneath the Wonder Driver, and then get back our Miracle Fusion for follow-up. And because we had Blazeman and Liquid, it just seemed like the best play to do it that way, rather than using the Mass Change on the targeted Sunrise, because by putting this back in the extra deck, which allows me to resummon it. So it's actually not bad to just let it get spun. He also has Vishuda, so for me it was like, I kind of needed this Wonder Driver to just stay. I wanted the Wonder Driver to stay. So I kind of just made sure that, like, okay, you can get rid of my Sunrise and my Koga. You're going to get rid of those ones, but if this stays, then I can float with the Blazeman and not die. And then I could, if I take a bit of damage, we Wounded Hero, and then we Miracle Fusion, and we could just pop off. So although this gets spun back, and we get a free Miracle Fusion out of it, which is massive, because if we didn't have that Miracle Fusion, we didn't really have a good follow-up, even if our Sunrise dodges, right? So, and what would happen is, if we had Sunrise plus Wonder Driver on the field, the Sunrise would just get killed. It would just get killed and swung over. So it wasn't wise to, like, let it stay on the field to trade to get better value. This is much better value with good follow-up. So Vishuda does send it back, which is not a big deal. Just means we can resummon it. Just makes Mass Change not dead again. So Shaman. Circle. So that's an annoying card, because anytime I special summon, even like with the Wonder Driver effect, he's going to add 2 cards to hand, which is kind of nuts. So Boxia comes back. He's going to get plus 2,000. Put down the field spell. He's going to swing and pop. That's going to chain our Wonder Driver to special summon Blazeman in defense mode. He's going to draw 2, but we're going to add Poly, so it's not terrible for us. It's actually quite good. And then he passes, not giving me Wounded Hero. So we're going to normal summon Stratos. We're going to add, I believe, Malicious here. Yeah, we're going to go for the max value. We're going to go as wide as possible. Oh my god, I totally forgot we make freaking Trinity. We're a 5k. There's literally nothing that they can do to, like, stop us. Like, the 1500 boost doesn't matter. We still have lethal, and I think it also didn't matter. Yeah, and like Mapura does nothing because we're not doing any effects or targeting. We're just, yeah, I'm just going in. So he draws 2 here. I guess Shathana would kind of suck, but I mean, I guess I just kind of took my chances, and I was like, look, man, you get Shathana, you know? So we're gonna Miracle Fusion. Great Tornado to get them super small. Swing over. Funny enough, the White Princess is actually going to make his Boxia go down to 0, while I still stay at 26. 26 to the face, Shaman first for 18, and then Monk for another 16 hundo for game. Yeah, Trinity finishes are always the cleanest and the most fun. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you guys think about the format, if you like the commentary, if you like the kind of the replays of like recent ladder climbs or KC Cup. It's just the easiest for me to edit or to even just slap on YouTube, just because I don't have a lot of free time to do editing and thumbnails and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get footage and videos out there for you guys to enjoy. So just give me some feedback if you don't mind. Let me know what you think. I had some fun. I always have fun going through my replays because I do end up forgetting about some of them after I save them. So let me know what you guys think, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video. We'll see you later.